I got a message for those of you out there who have been really hating on Kevin Levrone for coming out and doing what he did on the Olympia stage. This guy spent 5 to 6 months preparing for the biggest show in bodybuilding history. Anybody who knows bodybuilding, anybody who knows this industry can tell you that is so rare that only the less than 1% of professional bodybuilders, not just average people, professional bodybuilders could even think about doing that. That's just fundamentals, okay? But the biggest thing is we're talking about a legend in this sport. That's like, that's like somebody hating on Wayne Gretzky. That's like somebody hating on Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? That's like someone hating on Brett Favre for the work that they did. If any one of those guys tried to come back to their sport today, in their 40s and 50s and whatever, they couldn't even step on the field and throw a ball or do what they did in the prime of their sport. Kevin Levrone came back at 52 years old and competed against guys that were, some of them were 25 years younger than him, and stood up there with class, integrity, and showed that through hard work and determination, you can do this. Now that's only 6 months. If this guy trained a year or more without any injuries, and we all know that he had some injuries along the way based on the videos that he put out, from his knee to his torn pec or whatever, these are things that are going to limit. He couldn't do squats. He only started squatting 8 weeks out of the Olympia. What do you expect? And still had a better physique than 98% of the people out there that are criticizing this guy. So beyond what he even looked like, the fact that people are hating on him for coming on to that stage, and I read a lot of comments of people saying that he even disgraced the IFBB. That's a total joke. You're missing the point. The point here is one thing. Kevin Levrone is a legend. He came back, he did something that inspired hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of people to get into the gym and work out and be healthy. That's what this is all about. When we look at those guys on stage, it's an aspiration. Most of us will never be there. We'll never be Phil Heath. These guys, these top 10, top 20 are among the genetically blessed. Most people are never going to see that. I mean, even The Rock up there, as awesome as The Rock is, he's a Hollywood superstar. The guy's amazing at what he does. Anything he touches turns to gold. But you put him on stage with Phil Heath to get his ass kicked. You put him on stage with Dallas McCarver, he'll get his ass kicked. You put him on stage with any of those guys, he'll get his ass kicked, because this is an elite sport for the elite bodybuilder, for the elite athletes in this particular field. So my point is, with Kevin Levrone coming back, inspiring millions to get into the gym, to work out, to be fit, is absolutely incredible. And if you listen to what Kevin Levrone is actually saying on social media, you'll see that everything he does is about his fans. It's not even about himself, it's about his fans. He doesn't care about the notoriety. He just cares about being able to inspire those people to be better themselves. And so when people are criticizing Kevin Levrone for doing what he's done, they're totally missing the point. They're living with their head in the clouds. You got all these young punks who have no idea what bodybuilding even is, like zero idea. Their perception of bodybuilding is getting into the gym and grunting and throwing weights around, lifting heavy weight, and not growing. Not growing, not eating, not sleeping, not living right, not supplementing right, nothing right. All they do is go to the gym, walk around in their tight tank tops, showing their nipples, and they think they got it all figured out. Well, that's not even the case. That's not even the case. It's like a guy on a ball court in a neighborhood somewhere thinking that he has more knowledge about the sport than LeBron James, or that he can critique LeBron James's game. It's just not going to happen. It's foolish. It's foolish. But to hate on a guy who did nothing but inspire is so stupid, especially when this guy is a legend. I mean, this guy is a legend. He's among the elite in bodybuilding, and I think we all have to check ourselves, and we all have to take inspiration from it, and we all have to show him the respect he deserves, because he definitely deserves our respect for what he's done. The IFBB is getting better at what they're doing. They're getting out there, aligning themselves now with The Rock. I mean, the future is limitless now, and I'm excited about it as an IFBB athlete. I'm excited about it, and I love being able to say that I'm part of this thing. So, Kevin Levrone, if you're watching this, you are the shit. You are an inspiration, and your faith in God is it just makes things 100 times better. And you can see that everything that you do is 100% legitimate and 100% for the fan. So thank you for being humble, doing what you do, man. For everyone else that's out there watching this, please show your respect not only to him but to all these other guys that work their asses off and pretty much kill themselves for no money, zero money unless you win. We have to have respect for this sport. We have to have respect for these guys. If you are a fan, then be a fan. Don't be a critic. Don't be a negative critic. You don't have the qualifications to be that. So just enjoy the sport. Enjoy it for what it is. And can't wait for next year's Olympia. Peace out. And hopefully Kevin comes back, builds his legs up a little stronger, does what he does, poses how he poses, and hey, he'll be top 6, I guarantee it. Peace out.